When I was 16, I was nothing more than a casual high schooler. Studying in a boys' school and a life is pretty ordinary. Until one day, I met a girl in Starbucks near my school and we clicked into each other. She studied in a school very close to me, and her best friend is surprisingly one of my friends in 6th grade. I didn't fall in love on first sight, but we exchanged our social media and contact number. Many days later, we started talking to each other on the phone, and we basically flirted as time goes on. One day, we decided it would be a great idea to be in a relationship and call ourselves my girlfriend, her boyfriend. We even went on a date together and hills hiking with my friends and teachers too. Everyone at that time knew we were dating. Maybe I was too naive. I thought I found a person I love and someone who would do the same to me. And it's the beauty of falling in love with someone. Someone you care about, someone you think about every moment, someone you wish you are next to their side, and someone you wish they are thinking about the same about you. A year went on. My friends in school saw something that just felt a little too weird. They saw her sharing a bowl of noodle in a restaurant, and judging by their facial expression, they seemed like a very lovely couple. At first I was in a stage of denial. You guys are playing with me. We were literally talking about love and stuff on the phone just a second ago. How is it possible for her to love me and another guy at the same time? And that's when her best friend that I mentioned earlier snitched on her and told me the truth. Apparently, the girl's been dating the guy in the school for a long time. So, I showed her the screenshots of our quote-unquote lovely messages, and she was in shock too. She couldn't believe it. Neither do I. But that was the truth and exactly what happened. She cheated on me. Victims in this kind of situation will usually feel guilty and start blaming themselves. I'm no different than others. I often think about, if only I lived closer to her. Maybe I should be a better boyfriend. Maybe I should have spent more time with her. Maybe I should have done more for her. Maybe I should. It really haunts you at times. March 2018. I flew to Japan alone. It's easy to think you can move on and just start a new life, only if life worked that way. Everyone that tried to get close to me in school, I get anxious and put a barrier between our heart. It's not just about love anymore. I started doubting my ability to trust. You would see some people appearing in some of my older vlogs, but then disappear and nowhere to be seen in the newer vlogs. It's because I had a hard time trusting them. I worry about stuff way too much. I'm worried if they don't like me that much. Worry if they are just trying to take advantage of me. Worry so much all for nothing. Thinking back, I should have invited and asked them to go out with me more. But due to my own insecurities, I spent more time eating alone, going outside alone and shutting myself in my room. That was until one day, a student moved into my class who really opened up to me. Perhaps it's our age. Perhaps it's the similarities of our cultures. Perhaps it's our sense of humor and similar tastes in hobbies. I feel like he's a brother to me. He is Technobreak, or known as Technolod. He's seriously such an amazing friend. Whenever I was feeling down, he would be down to listen. And whenever I was feeling happy, he would be down to go crazy with me. My mom and dad were worried about me, but I told them everything is fine. I found a new friend, Mom. Everyone graduated and moved on with their life. I got into a music college, but I kept my circle close. I don't really trust anyone there, except the teachers. I would go to school at 8, eat alone during lunch break and go straight to home once the class ends. Honestly, at that point of life, I think everything was fine. I was still unable to trust people as much due to the traumatic experience, but I thought life was going well. Sometimes I would still think about my ex-girlfriend and can't help but think about her life. Wondering if she's going to a university, wondering if she's still dating the guy she cheated, wondering a lot about her. My school held a sports event and I met a lot of people from different classes. I still remember all the boys group up together and start talking about Hunter x Hunter, Oregairu, Fullmetal Alchemist and more. I can never take that scene off my mind. They would fight over who's the best girl in the show and things felt like a waifu World War Apocalypse type beat. That was also the day I met a girl who exchanged her contact information with me. It wasn't falling in love at first sight, but a similar thing happened with my previous relationship. We would hang out together a lot, go to her house, watch movies together, visiting places that we have never been before and more. I feel like she healed my wound. She made me think that maybe it is still possible to rely and trust someone. Maybe I still have a chance to love. In And so on November 22nd, we officially dated. We would hold hands together every time we go out, and I treasure her more than anything in the world. However, in just 2 months, we noticed we have a lot of conflict with each other's opinions and actions. Now, I won't go into detail about it, but I believe cultures and miscommunication takes a big part too. We would often misunderstood each other's words. Not only that, we share a different political views, which I won't get into, but we definitely argue about it at times too. Truth to be told, I admit I may not be the best boyfriend in the world, which could have added into the feel as well. And so, we broke up in February, and became friends again in March. That was when COVID happened and I have to move back to stay with my family. For me, I prioritize my family more than anything. They are the one who gave me the opportunity to see the world. Even though we broke up, we will still talk often, to the point where it's a daily routine. We will wake up, text each other and talk about anything happened in life. I believe we still have feelings for each other. Everything was fine up until February of 2021. She told me a man in the school confessed to her, which is fine. But she told me that she don't like the guy and she rejected him. However, a couple days later, she told me that she really missed me and she wants to meet me. That was the turning point and we are back into a relationship again. We would continue to send each other love and get into a voice call in Discord and watch Korean dramas together. There's even a point where my mom came into my room and they talked about our marriage in the future. We honestly planned about marrying each other, talking about where to hold the event and how much money we would spend, all in front of my mom. That was all until a couple days where I had a mental breakdown on Twitter. That day was the day I found out she's been cheating on me. My heart was f***ing broken, but I laughed like a madman. The person who showed me that it's possible to trust and love had proven me wrong. God knows how long they've been together while I was being lied like a fool. It really messed my head up as I started questioning myself if I was the one who's wrong. Sure, I may not be the greatest boyfriend in the world. I still have a lot to work on. But what did I do to deserve this? When I got cheated once, I feel sorry for the girl. But the second time it happened, it really messed me up. It makes me think that every moment we share, everything that happened, everything that she said were all nothing but lies. Nothing is genuine anymore. Love is not genuine anymore. Not for me at least. I'm not sure how much time it will take for me to get over it, but at the moment, I don't think I can love nor trust anyone anymore. With that being said, it's been 4 days, but I'm slowly getting better. I took my frustration to video game and started grinding ranks. Not only that, I've talked to many people all over the world, and from all the conversation that I had, I feel like it opened up my eyes. Everyone's views and perspective about this situation is so different, yet they all stand on my side. I'm so glad to meet you all and I want to say thanks from the bottom of my heart. To those who reach out to me on Discord and Twitter, you know who you are. And to those who went through similar thing that I did, let's overcome this together. Feel free to talk to me about your feelings and experience in the comment section too. I'm sure people are more than willing to show you love and let you know that you are not alone. With that being said, I'm gonna add in a quote I heard somewhere. Don't get mad or sad about it. Do better and rise above. Be engulfed in your own success that you forget it ever happened. Thanks for listening, and I wish you a beautiful day.